It is currently 1:48 in the morning, getting everything ready for our hike. We are leaving in about 10 minutes, so let me show you guys the time. It is 1:49 in the morning. I just gotta finish packing up the sandwiches that I made and all the snacks, and then we'll be ready to go. Got the essentials. We got a protein shake, I made sandwiches, we got protein bars, and I made homemade oatmeal bars and some fruit. We are currently putting gas at the gas station and it is 2:52. We are a little bit behind schedule, but we should be getting to the Guadalupe Mountains by like 5:30ish. So, how are you feeling for the hike?
I'm a little scared.
Why are you scared?
Because it's 8 miles.
8.1 round trip mile
It's not
hike.
like a flat walk.
Well, I'm excited, so we'll see how it goes. We are at the park. My hands. What time is it? 4:31. We have our little hiker outfits. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm nervous, but it's completely
It's empty, it's dark.
black.
So we're probably gonna have some breakfast, a little bit of breakfast, and then get ready to go. Have our overnight oats. And then it's still super dark out there, as you can tell, so we're probably gonna walk out in about 15 minutes. Huh? No, I'm gonna use it. We're getting ready to start our hike. It's still kind of dark out, but wish us luck. We got this.
We'll keep you updated.
We are about half a mile up, if that. Already out of breath. But look at this view. It's so steep. And we already saw a deer and it scared me. We are at a mile in, 1.03 in 38 minutes. And it was rough. But this is our view at a mile up. We still have about 3.2 miles to go. I'm not gonna lie though, I am feeling it. I'm all sweaty and I had a lot of anxiety coming up because it was really dark, and then I saw some bright eyes in the distance and it scared me to death, but it was just a deer, thankfully. How are you feeling?
That shit was hard. It was so hard. I'm drenched.
Are you ready for a snack?
I am.
Or water?
No water. Yeah.
Water.
Definitely. I can like grab my shirt and like.
I know, I'm drenched too. Ready to keep going?
I don't look as cute as you do.
We are taking a quick water break. It is 2 miles in. We are an hour and what? 16 minutes? An hour and 16 minutes, but this is our view so far. I want to say that the hardest part was probably going up the first half mile and then the mile.
First mile. The second one was a lot more shade.
Hard, but it's a good kind of hard. We are on our 3-mile break. We're sharing a protein shake. 3 miles in, and then I'll show you guys our view. We're almost there, guys. Dying, but almost there. Oh my god, it's right there. I'm about to cry. That was the hardest thing I've done in my life. We did it. I see I'm crying.
Barely, but we did it.
We barely survived. I wanted to give up almost like 3/4 of the way here. I am drenched, armpits, everything.
Probably have like several blisters.
Probably
Starving, delirious.
dehydrated, probably. What are your thoughts and feelings?
It's really hard, but the views.
Unmatched.
I don't think none of our photos are gonna give it justice.
But they'll do it justice. It's incredible. It's really hard. I would recommend it, but it's really hard. It took us almost 3 hours to get to the top.
With breaks at every hour.
Breaks every hour, and it was a little bit over 4 miles to get up here. But
No. Breaks at every mile.
oh, every mile. Every mile took us about an hour-ish. But yeah, definitely recommend. Bye guys, thanks for joining us. We are almost all the way down. We still have what, like a little less than a mile to go. And honestly, I mean, going up is hard, but going down is tough, especially on the knees, the hips. But like we said earlier, it was the hardest thing I think I've ever done. Probably one of the hardest things we've done. So I did cry. I teared up a couple times. But yeah, when we get down there, we'll see how we look like at the end of this. Okay, so we are back home from the hike. It's a day later because we needed a whole day to recover. Getting down, I think, was the hardest part. I think I did cry a couple times internally. I wanted to remain strong for her because she was kind of struggling physically. I don't know. What do you think?
It was really, really hard. And my left knee kind of popped. So going down, I was going down on my right leg, which felt forever. We did that for what, like 30 minutes?
The slower part? Yeah, I was like, no, I wouldn't say like an hour. It took us a really long hour to get down. from the last clip where I was like, we'll see how we look at the end of this. I didn't even bother taking my phone out anymore. It was really tough. But the end, like, I didn't feel any pain until we were almost at the bottom. And I think I was trying really hard to remain strong. Like I said multiple times throughout the video, it was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it was definitely worth it.
Yeah. No, it was super, super hard. And for anybody who hasn't done it yet, it kind of like loops. So distance wise, it did not look like we were getting any closer. So we would like go down one way and then turn. So we did that for what felt like hours.
Yeah, I had a million switchbacks, and then was going down, the switchbacks felt eternal. It looked like we hadn't moved at all.
At all, like no progress whatsoever. I hopped all the way down as best as I could. And yeah, we got in the car. I knocked out like the whole drive. it was bad.
Yeah, I was driving like my eyes were closing, but I had to push through because she was out and she was snoring in the car and everything. But
I couldn't hang, so
we'll see where the next adventure takes us.
I did it.
We finished it. And we're considerably amateur hikers, so I'm pretty proud of us. We did it in like 6.5 hours. But
yeah.
And then our watches died like right closer to the end, so we didn't get to record all that progress. But it was about 27,000 steps. Just crazy.
Roughly, yeah. I burned almost like 2,500 calories.
Yeah, roughly like 2,000, but I'm excited to see where our next one is, and we'll keep you guys updated on our next
hopefully
adventure.
An easier one, but not 6 hours.
We'll see what happens. All right, until the next one.